Hello and welcome to the Three is Company channel. We're here playing the Lord of the Rings, the card game, and we're working on our Nightmare Saga campaign. And I'm here with Buzz. How are you doing tonight?
Oh man, I know everybody's surprised to see us back in such short order, but I'm thrilled to be
It's
back
less
with
than 6 months.
another quest. Man, less than 6 days by
Yeah.
recording, which is great. So I'm excited to play. Thanks for joining me.
We played Isengard quest last week, and it was a rough one, but we won. And now we're jumping into the Frodo side of things with the passage of the Marshes. So we're using totally different decks, trying to have our split fellowship like it really would be, rather than just continue to use one deck. I'm going back to my original deck with Fatty Bolger from ALAP, which I love to run, Pippin, and a inconsequential Robin Smallborough for 5 threat. I was thinking I should just run Mirlawn to be a troll, but then there's all these bonuses for having hobbits heroes, so I decided not to. Now, here's my deck real quick, and then we'll talk about your deck, and we'll talk about the quest. My deck tries to
Sounds
play, Gildor Council a lot, just to reduce the amount of cards coming off the encounter deck. The combo is Gildor's Council, and then play Scroll of Isildur for 1, and then play Gildor's Council again to shuffle it into my deck, and then play Drinking Song to shuffle up my deck and get it to the top again, and play Gildor's Council again, and Scroll of Isildur, and then use the Airborne Hammersmith to get the Scroll of Isildur back, and play it again, and again, and again. I had a lot more allies. I slimmed down the allies because I just wasn't able to play them because this is pretty resource intensive, even with good meal helping out a little bit and some resourcefuls. Most of my resources go to playing this card, which is still very good because it's like defeating an enemy or a location every turn if I manage to play it. I'll also put Out of the Wild and a couple secrecy cards in. We'll see if they help or not. I start at 16 threat. So I'm going to try to stop cards that are coming off the counter deck and let Buzz deal with all the cards that do come off the counter deck. What are you playing?
I was trying to come up with something that was reasonably thematic, which is tough in these passage quests because, of course, in the books they have such a small party. But I thought the support of the elves could be something great as they set out from Lorien. And so, as it so happens, Silvan is probably in my top 3 favorite deck types to run. So, Galadriel, in honor of your love of the Lord of the Rings TV show on Amazon, along with Celeborn. And then, since you didn't run Mirlands as a troll hero, I ran one of my own, Raciel. Um, you're doing victory display stuff, and I thought, man, if there's ever a chance for her to shine, it's right here in this deck. And in testing, she's actually come pretty correct. So just typical jumping elves stuff. I've got sneak attack Gandalf, Legolas to be treated in by tree people. Went ahead and ran Steward of Gondor because it's nightmare. You got to pull out all the stops. Hopefully, mirror and the threat reduction will go a long way towards the threat ramp, which is a difficult part of this quest. Hopefully, I'll squeak out enough willpower to get us over the finish line.
We did play test this once and actually won. We didn't have all our campaign bits in, so that might have made a difference. But we feel good about it. Hopefully, we'll get a win tonight. I'm realizing that Rossiel is good for her willpower as well. Did you boost her willpower last game?
So we didn't end up putting a lot of locations in the victory display.
We
So I
did
feel
because
like
they all have VP. They all go into the victory display automatically.
you know what? I misspoke. I never make mistakes. Why do you think that I would have done that? So no, I think I put her in for defending against the undead stuff, completely overlooking that she's just a boss in questing. So
Yeah, that's a good one for her. Nice choice.
I'm so good at this game. We should play Nightmare on YouTube and teach
Yeah,
us everybody our ways. So
our accidental
uh,
successes.
yeah,
Oh, like our last game when you were questing with everybody, like, why are we not winning the quest? And you had just tipped them over but not applied their willpower. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
stuff like that, stuff like that. So hopefully our eagle-eyed viewers and Glaurung, if you're out there, we appreciate you correcting all of our mistakes.
Always.
Um, so thanks for being along for the ride.
All right, a quick campaign boon and burden review. We still have Gandalf's delay, I believe. I think it just you take it out. for the earlier quest, but it comes back in for these ones. We have Eaten Alive, which was a fairly gentle one, but we could get caught by it. It could hurt. It can end a game if it's not careful. Overcome by Grief. Um, this could be rough. And oh, we need Ill Fate too, don't we?
Yeah,
That was the
I
one
can
that was
pull it out of
killing
the
us.
set aside deck here real quick for us.
Okay. And then we got the Searching Eye as part of the setup for this quest. So this is going to be rough. It's a one-time effect that after you draw this card, either exhaust each hero you control or reveal the top card of the counter deck. It was in your deck, so but the order of setup, as far as I can remember, is we set up our deck, draw our hand, take our mulligan or not, and then set up the quest, and that's when this card will go in. So I'm going to take my hand and then shuffle this into my deck. This will be really bad for me with good meal, actually. Find that card.
I'm sorry. I was not listening to you. I was reading the Passage of the Marshes Nightmare card
Okay. Did
because
you
we
find
played it
the?
wrong last time, but
Oh yeah.
also to our detriment, so it's going to be fine.
Oh yeah. So Nightmare upgrades. This has the Mire keyword. So every turn you put a Mire token on these locations, which I think it's awesome that Host of Cardboard of the Rings accurately predicted this years beforehand. So there's and if they blow up, if you let them go too long, if they meet their Mire value, they do horrible things to you. So we have to make sure to keep locations turning over and not neglect anything. We also
Yeah, in
starting.
our test, I was going to say in our test game, we were playing it as if the Passage of the Marshes Nightmare meant when a location was like discarded due to Mire, we ramped our threat. That's actually not the case.
Yeah.
You only raise your threat if you explore it in the staging. So that's a nice tech from the designers against some of the best ways to cheese this quest with things like Northern Tracker and so on. But we're not running any of that stuff. We're doing
Yep.
it the old-fashioned hard way.
But most of there's a lot of new bad locations and there's a lot of new bad enemies. This particular one, Pale Faces, was a
Oh,
major pain in our side. They're big and tough
oh,
like they were before, but this guy, when you attacks, you raise your threat by 4. That happens more than twice, more than once, and you are in deep trouble. That was unpleasant.
yeah.
We have
Hopefully, Stained Voices, Fatty Bulger, Ways Shut will help us there.
yeah,
So,
the Rotting Thing has 8 hit points. After he attacks and destroys a character, put a Mire token on the active location for each excess point of damage, and he has 6 attack, so he's going to Mire you quick. But those are the only 2 new enemies, I think. Got Golem's Rage. This one only happens if Golem is being bad. Deal Golem's Rage to Golem as a face down shadow card. But he's not Golem if he's good, so it doesn't do anything. This fat little kid card, I hate this art a little bit. Rot and Vapors, that was a pain for us. Each player must choose. Raise your threat by 1 for each questing character you control or deal 1 damage to each questing character. Not particularly good for hobbits or a Sylvan Swarm, so that was one we canceled a couple times. All right. Let's do our hands and then set up the quest.
okay. Do you want to go first?
Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we only get 5 cards, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Are we playing with the reprinted Gandalf's Delay or the original?
The
Because
what?
the reprinted is you skip the draw phase. You draw 6 for your starting hand and skip the draw phase. But we'll do it
Oh,
old school. We'll draw 5 for our hands.
yeah. Okay, Out of the Wild, which is pretty cool. Scroll of Isildur, good meal, and scout ahead, and the door is closed. Those are all good cards, but they aren't. There's no card draw, and there's not the card I want. So I'm tempted to mulligan, in fact.
Yeah, it's like right on the line, but I think you're right to say, and look, you're rewarded, never punished.
Gildor's Counsel twice, a good meal, and my one of Gaffer and Frodo's Intuition. If it'll be turn 3 before I can use Frodo's Intuition, but that'll be a huge boost for me. Gaffer can help me when I need it. And good meal means I won't have to spend all my resources on Gildore's Council turn 1. That's good. How about you?
Yeah, quite good. I can't wait to spend Frodo's resources on turn 2.
No.
So 1, 2. Oh, great start. 3. Amazing.
All of it.
4. Oh, could not be better. Except if it was Steward of Gondor, Ninya, or Muir. But you know what? Starting
Lots
with
of good
Elorian,
cards.
I think I'm going to keep this because to start with Galleon and the Tree People is a pretty good start, honestly, and a test of will.
Yeah.
It could definitely be worse. I didn't draw any of my late game cards. Sylvan Tracker's not like the most critical. She's actually quite good against Gollum and like some of the weenie stuff, but mostly there to tank archery and things of that nature. But yeah, I think I'm going to keep it.
All right, then let's read the quest setup, and then we'll shuffle in our burdens. Do you want to be flavor or text or game text man today?
Oh, let me be. I'll be flavor text man again.
All right.
Oh. Frodo and Sam left the Fellowship above the falls of Rauros and crossed the great river to climb the Immin Wheel upon the eastern shore. After days of wandering through that maze of rocky crags, they have finally reached the edge of the dead marshes, only to discover that Gollum is following them.
All them into play, engage with the first player. Each player searches the encounter deck for one location, reveals it, and adds it to the staging area. Shuffle the encounter deck. So we got Gollum here. He's a double-sided card. If you beat him, he becomes Smeagol, and he's an ally. And he's important for this quest. You can't go to a lot of locations without him, so we need to flip him over. But it's actually harder than it looks. But we'll get to that in a minute. We've already determined which locations we're going to use, and I put them on top of the encounter deck. Soft Mires and Evil Smelling Fens. Not nightmare cards, and we're hoping to go to Soft Mires right away, and then Evil Smelling Fens after that. And then I'll shuffle in Ill Fate and Hungry Bugs and shuffle. All right, 1B.
Things would have gone ill with Sam if he had been alone, but Frodo sprang up and drew Sting from its sheath.
I got Sting in my deck. Players cannot advance unless the first player controls Smeagol. So we have to tame him. He has 2 defense and 5 hit points, but wait, there's more. After a player declares any number of attackers against Gollum, discard the top card of the counter deck, and Gollum gets plus X defense for this attack, where X is the discarded card's threat. I've gone turns and turns without killing him because I keep discarding big cards. So, clever mechanic.
He's tricksy.
He is. No way to get around it. Unless we use Far-Sighted or something to set up a treachery so it's no threat.
Oh, what sort of geniuses would include Farsighted in deck? We will see.
All right, I can move these cards down here just to keep our table clear. This nightmare effect shouldn't take effect, and there is no effect on the other cards. So we got Gandalf's Delay, which is now over. So I'm going to put it down here as well. And we have Overcome by Grief. If the character is destroyed, attach it to a hero, and he has a hard time readying.
Should I just add these to the set aside deck, or do you want them out there visible?
Sure, you can put them wherever you want.
All right. Shall I control the encounter deck today?
If you want, sure. I do have good internet. I'm at my office today, so things should work.
Okay. Well, then I'll let you do it because my mouse ran out of batteries. I'm on my terrible pointing stick.
Okay.
But such is life.
I'll do it.
So, all right. Shall we begin?
I shuffled the encounter deck. Shift N. phase. Good luck.
All right. Golem's first is undefended. Gonna flip. +1. If it destroys a character, it does. It's killed a hero.
All right, we're saved.
GG.
Ouch.
All right. All right. I'm going to go back to the drawing board here.
All right, we failed our first attempt. We're back for attempt 2. We think that our decks can do it, but the decks didn't fire, and the counter deck really did combo on us pretty badly. So we're going to try it again. Are you ready?
I am. I made a couple small, subtle changes that I think are going to be just what the doctor ordered. So let's do this.
What did you change?
I did -2 Cloak of Lorien because any of the enemies I need to defend, I can't defend anyway with +1 defense.
There's no big
So
deal.
we're kind of relying on tricks or chumping. And then I added some doors closed because I forgot that the locations put themselves in the victory display. So anytime you can spend a card and a resource for an entire encounter card, you got to do it.
That's true.
And then if between us we have 4 to 6 of those tech cards, I just feel like that would give us an advantage here. So
If Fatty could put a Nazgul on the victor display, then you could door closed Nazgul. That'd be pretty amazing too.
exactly. So
All right, we've set the quest back up. We put our 2 locations that we have our horrible burdens. We're about to draw our hands, and then we're going to put our other horrible burden into our deck. Here's my hand. I got a healer, a farsighted, a Gildor's Council, and a Gaffer. I have a hard time throwing away 2 Gildor's Council, so I'm going to keep it, even though I really, really want. Maybe I should get rid of it. I should get some card draw and some resourcefuls.
I feel like not having the resource acceleration for you and the card draw for me is what killed us. So
Yeah. Oh, it hurts me to do it.
oh,
I got a resourceful and I got it out of the wild, which is so, but I'll take it.
I think it's more than so because we're going to be with a little bit of the extra victory display tech. I think it's good to have. All right, I'm going to draw my first hand here. Lorien is great. Native Guide is good. Main Voices is critical. These are
Reveal
all
your hand.
leadership. Oh, sorry.
It's a lot of leadership.
Yeah. I'm going to go again. That's okay, actually. The mirror is going to be helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, shuffling in my searching eye.
Searching
I
eye.
think we're ready to go.
All right. Shift in. I got some card draw too. I love it. So I'm going to play Resourceful on Fatty per round resource 1. And then I'm going to do Mithrandir's Advice. Draw 3. Nice.
Oh man, that's what we've been looking for.
Oh. Okay, I have 1 resource left.
Like if you would have set the 3 cards you wanted on top of your deck, it would have been those 3.
Pretty much. So I can play Gildor's Council or Out of the Wild, and it's going to be Gildor's Council for sure. So I play my meal on Fatty, and I'm done.
All right, I think I'm going to be off to a little bit of a slower start, but I'm already feeling better. So I'm going to go ahead and Galadriel, looking for some resource acceleration. The Test of Will is not bad. So I cannot muster an ally, but I think next turn I'm going to be off to the races. I'd rather leave the Test of Will in place. I could mirror and try to get a Lorien to try to play Handmaiden to get rolling, but honestly, facing 1 encounter card.
Don't say it. Don't say it'll be easy.
I'm saying I think we'll be okay because then next turn I'll be rolling regardless.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm going to just hold.
All right. Then I will play Gildo's Council with my good meal for 1 resource. And then I will send everybody but Fatty.
And I'm going in for 5.
Reveal 1 card. Let me shuffle the encounter deck. And we reveal the Great Reed Thicket. As the best one to blow up. It's going to blow up a nightmare card, but it's not great. Which exhausts me.
It's okay.
Yeah.
So
2
then we're going to
progress.
go to the soft Myers.
Yep. Raise our threat by 1.
Okay. Shift in.
I gotta defend.
Oh, sorry. You gotta actually deal with somebody over here.
He bit me for 1.
Not bad. So I'll drag him over. And then how would you feel about me defending this with Frodo, actually?
Fine, as long as he doesn't die.
No. Well, if that's the only condition. Until the end of the round, the enemy cannot take damage. Okay.
Okay, I can manage to play the card again, so that's what I'll do.
Okay.
So it's all you.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Oh man, what's the best way to do this? I'm going to go ahead and look at top 10. I know you can't see what I'm doing.
I can actually. I can do the same thing.
Okay, so I feel like Ninya is probably the right call here, although the Tree People is also
You have to treat people, but
tempting. So I feel like that's why I want to go for Ninya. Smoothing willpower, etc. Although I don't have readying for her. Mm. What do you think?
you could also put Elven King on. Yes, play
Yeah,
Silvan. Can't go on Galadriel. Funny.
Elven King, I think, is actually going to be correct. And then I've got to discard something.
No.
Oh, always, always. Like, never, ever, ever think about what you want it to be because it will just. So I'm going to play her. Look at top 5.
No.
Oh,
The Lord
so I think
giveth.
it's too early. I think it's
Oh
too
boy.
early for the doors closed. I think I want this Tree People.
Mhm.
Yeah, actually, should have done this already. Orphan, and then I will go ahead and play this guy. Which already Galadriel. No, I won't. She doesn't have a ring already, Frodo.
Nice.
Okay.
I just played the scroll, and then I'll play Gilda's Council again. Owner's deck. Bottom. I'll keep Fatty back to quest, but that's all I can do. Not to quest.
So I've got
Cancel the enemy.
1, 4, 5. It's enough.
Skella, might want to send Frodo to
Yeah,
by 5 when we need
because I
4. So it's very unlikely we're going to pass with those numbers. Still going to
Okay,
be
I'll send
sketchy.
Frodo. I was
All
trying to
right.
think how to best damage Gollum, but oh,
Hey,
that
Fatty says no. How cool is that? That's
that's
what
the
he did.
coolest.
That's what he did.
It's the coolest.
I'm out of secrecy, but I don't care.
It's
That's
a
it.
small. You already got a resourceful in there, so I think you're good to go.
Yeah.
So we're going to
4. Yeah.
explore the soft mires. That's going to get Russiel functionally 2 permanent willpower.
Yeah. Cool. All right. We can go to the evil smeller, but we can't exhaust Smeagol, so travel there.
Does that raise your threat by 1?
Yeah. And then this is going to blow up.
Okay, but first we've got to defend. Attacking
Oh,
enemy
no.
gets +3, so
Oh,
attacking for 5.
you're dead.
Oh man, I don't even know that was in the game.
Bilbo could take it, but yeah, Frodo, but he's oof. Well, that wasn't good.
What if we just did a new shadow card? Just to see.
Or you could defend with the ally if you want to cheat a little bit less. I should be aware of that with Fatty. That could one-shot undefended Fatty too.
Yeah, so that's 4. I'm going to give him a shadow card kind of for his defense boost, +5 defense. Of course. I'm just going to pretend like that didn't happen.
Okay. Now he comes over to me and attacks me twice
Why twice?
because of the great reed thicket's going to blow up.
Oh, yeah.
Frodo and defend or undefended with Fatty. I'll defend. +3, so he's 5 defense. So 3 damage. I'm still alive. Ouch. Gollum's been a
Man,
problem.
I thought we were off to a great start, and then we just are not.
All right, let's do a. Oh boy, got
Is
some
this a
more.
far-sighted?
Yeah.
Okay, I've got a test of will for the vapors, so that's no problem.
Okay.
And then you've got to deal 2 damage to your heroes into a candle bearer. Which could honestly, all of that could be worse.
Yeah.
And then Golem's
Then
shadow cards are going to be known. Oh, additional attack shadow,
I'm wondering
return undead shadow.
if I should do out of the wild just to shuffle the deck.
Honestly, yeah, those shadows are going to kill us.
Yeah. Since yeah. That's rough because now we won't know what it is, so we wasted it, but we didn't waste it because we figured out we would die. 1, 2, 3. At the top 5, put 1 in the victor display. Tempted to do Eaten Alive or Golem's Rage.
I was actually going to suggest a fell light. And that kind of lets you know how bad this deal was because
They're all terrible.
we had 3 pretty reasonable suggestions there.
Yeah, it immediately attacks you. I think you're right. That is a good one to do. Okay, then all these go back on top of the encounter deck, and now we don't know what we're getting, but we know we aren't getting that exact lineup. Ouch. And I can't play anything else. Kind of.
Okay.
If you have a Greenwood Archer, that would be cool.
I don't yet. We'll see. The top 5. Put her into play. We'll look at the top 5.
It's awfully nice having the lore hero in there, so you don't have to get Ninja out to start playing lore cards with that Silvan deck.
Doors closed. I know. I really thought about putting Legolas in here. I think for the next quest, Shelob quest, I'll have to get the direct damage allies, if nothing else. But I liked the idea of Rossiel for this exact reason. So I went ahead and drew this doors closed. Should I mirror? I actually kind of want to mirror after questing because I don't want to lose a test of will, sneak attack, or this doors closed.
Okay.
So I might risk it after questing. Oh, I guess I can still draw something because if I can draw Olorian, that would be really clutch. Steward.
Frodo exhaust.
Did Gollum get an additional attack or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I get to draw like 3 cards from Pippin every time Gollum engages me.
Oh, we weren't even doing that last time.
Yeah, I did actually.
Wanna...
I got a Doors Closed, and I got a Fellowship of the Ring, and I got Scout Ahead. So I'll just throw some of these out right now. That helps a little bit.
Oh man, that does help. So are these guys
I'm
new?
still in a bad spot. I'm gonna have to defend with Robin and hope he gets no shadow effect.
Oh, easily done. So I'll handle the questing.
All heroes get +1 willpower now, so that's pretty cool. We're up by 14. Okay, I'll keep Pippin back just in case I have to do another emergency defense. We are revealing 2 cards, I guess. So. Play it dangerous. Okay, here we go. Stagnant pools. This is a big boy. It's rough. But as long as we can get Smeagol, it's not a problem. Candlelit pool. I don't think we put any of these in the Victor display yet, so we can't use our doors shut. But it's not the worst. We get 7
actually,
progress.
Yeah, perfect.
Which is 1 not enough, but I could spend Frodo's resource. No, he's not questing. Fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can't travel anywhere.
Okay.
Smeagol will attack me. I don't see any tricks. Oh, you could sneak attack Haldir. That's pretty big waste.
I'd rather not because I need to buy Steward.
Well, here we go. Any boost and he's dead. Oh, no boost. Good.
All right. I'm gonna. Oh, not me. I'm gonna mirror. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up Ninja now, and I'm gonna discard something critical.
At least I have one in my hand.
Yeah.
Oh, shut is gone. All right. He goes over to you and attacks you. He puts some time or some Mire tokens out.
Oh, I got a Gandalf. That's so nice to have sneak attack Gandalf in your hand. Everybody's so happy about that. So I'm just looking at my life. I think I will defend with Celeborn. It's the safest.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Attacking enemy cannot take damage. That's annoying.
It's not because this is a refresh phase, so it's not. It's the end of the
Oh,
turn.
you're right. You're right. Okay, and so
Hey, you
then
got stuff to play.
yeah, I do. Galadriel will become the Steward of Gondor. In fact, per round, she'll get 2 resources.
I love those
She's
test of wills in hand. That's great.
yeah, 2 tests is very great. Uh, 1, 2. One of these. Give me a feigned voices, please. Oh,
There you go.
ask and you shall receive. And then I could play Haldir, but I'd rather keep a resource for Test of Will and play Haldir next round. What do you think?
That sounds good to me.
I've got a feigned voices kind of as an emergency button, so.
Yeah, the door's closed is another way to mess with the encounter deck this turn.
Did
All
Frodo
right.
get a resource?
He did. No, he should have 2.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but I'll go ahead and add it.
Master of the Forge is looking for some goodies here. Oh, all those are good cards. I guess I should play Sam Gamgee, or Gaffer, or I could play a healer, which is probably good with my fatty beat up a little bit. Aaron Galen Settler could help, but not very much right now. Warden it is. All right. Well, my event recursion is not working out yet. I need some card draw. We don't need a lot of willpower, but we are gaining 2 cards, so who knows?
Hmm.
Was a Gladder Minstrel on the quest? Oh yeah,
Yes.
she is. I get it. Let's see. And you do have Nenya available. That looks respectable. We got
Yes.
Frodo available with 2 extra willpower as well. We're up by 10. That looks
Yeah,
good on paper.
I think it's okay. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Stagnant pools. Ouch. 2 of those now. And oh no, Surge. Shifting Quagmire. Ah, eaten alive. That is you. Surge again.
Okay.
All right, now it's time for some test of will, huh?
Yeah. Oh,
This
that
is
was
the one that
pretty
searches
brutal.
for a Nazgul. Even the Victor display. Rude. Had a stationary. So that's going to be canceled, so that's a good thing. And we get 6 progress, which is the one we needed, and enough over here. So now we can scout ahead before anything else happens. Oh,
Do we have a
well,
Nazgul on the victory display?
I think we do. So that's not a scary draw, is it? Everything else is terrible, though.
Yeah, it is.
Golem's Rage is nothing if we have tamed him, but it's horrible if we haven't. Pale faces. Wait, it would be good to get in the victor display for Rossiel's sake. Well, these treacheries are bad and they have shadow effects. We hates them is pretty rough too.
Yeah,
So
we
let's
hate them
put
has a
Morgul Wraith
built-in.
as their next draw because we can just shut it. So let's keep that.
Okay. And then can we use Creeping Marshes as Golem's shadow card?
Mm-hmm.
And then what do you want Golem's other shadow card to be?
Oh yeah. Oh, not that, not that, not that. Yuck.
We could put, let's do this. What if we
And actually,
put
I can take the
Rot?
rotten vapors. That's no problem.
I was going to say, what if you put Rotten Vapors on Golem now, and then we use Creeping Marshes as the one when it changes players and attacks you?
Good call. And then we could use Golem's Rage for the attack back discard. So if you attack Golem, you can discard this. Do you have anything you
Yeah,
can
I
attack
like
Golem?
that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be able to attack him. Yep.
Or we could use the We Hates It. Man, both of these are bad.
The We Hates Them isn't so bad because you can cancel it with the
That's true.
ring.
Okay. So right now, we're going to be getting We Hates It and Pale Faces and an unknown card.
Okay.
Uh,
I don't think. Hopefully, we'll just get a Gildor's
we actually
Council.
haven't put
And
anything in the Victor display yet, so we could put one of these in the Victor display.
all right, given what we just did, do you want to put We Hates Them in the victory display
I guess so.
or
The good
Golem's
thing
Rage?
about
What if we
that,
put?
the good thing about
Let's put.
that is when you door shut it, you cancel the whole card, including Surge.
Yeah. So what if we put Golem's Rage in the victory display instead, and then use the We Hates Them as the
That's fine too.
in like the same function?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's do this. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Can we travel
5.
somewhere? Yes, we can travel to the candlelit pool with 2 resources, right?
Yep. Yep. So I'm attacking for 5 right now. I could feigned voices and attack for 5, or I could defend with Celeborn.
Or we could go to Shifting Quagmire.
Uh,
I almost think we should.
yeah, you're probably right.
I'll do it. Go ahead, call my face.
So I'm just deciding if I want to hit him for 5 and maybe put some damage on. I would put 3 damage on. Yeah, I think that's worth it. So I will pull her back to play Feigned Voices.
Can't
And
feign
then
voices in.
I will not do any of that. I will defend with Celeborn. It will bounce, and then
You
I'll
can go
attack.
undefended too. I can heal it if you can get some more attack out of him.
Yeah, let's do undefended, as I said. And so we'll do 3 damage on him. Follow me for more LOTR LCG tips. Oh, I can use. No, I don't want to do that.
Why is there a
What
shadow
is going
card
on?
on Ninya?
Yeah, sorry. Me like using the mouse. So for some reason, I attached.
All right, we got a lot of mire happening. This is rough. I can heal something for you if you like, or I can heal both of my characters. I use Fatty to heal himself. I'm gonna go ahead and heal both of myself this time.
Yeah, you're getting Golem, and the undefended stuff can stack.
Did you take the Rotten Vapors or the Creeping Marshes for your shadow?
I think I took the Creeping Marshes for the Shadow, and then we discarded the Rotten Vapors for his defense check when I attacked back.
Okay, so what is the shadow card when he attacks me? Can we not calculate that? What's this eaten alive in the picture? You
It
can do
was
that. I can do that.
we were gonna. So you're correct. So what we did was Rotten Vapors for Shadow card on me, so I'll add an extra damage to Galadriel, which is fine. Then I was gonna. He hates them. Will be discarded for the attack back card,
Right.
which is in the. And then
I
you
can
get to
discard that
take
now.
the blank shadow.
Yeah.
That's what we had. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just take it undefended. Hey, I got a Gildor's Council, so I can do that again. And I have the door shut. So we can just shut the door in the Wraith's face if you want. Too bad Golem's not engaged with you this turn, because we could actually kill him.
I can bring some range to bear this turn, I think. So.
Okay. All right, ready for you to shift in?
Oh. Great.
Is that good?
Yeah. Ready for planning for you.
I don't think I'm gonna play it. I got 5 resources. I could play something. I got doors shut, closed, and Gildor's Council. So I went, nope, can't play. So your turn. Oh, I can do Master of the Forge though. I'm
Love it.
missing. If you don't have a good use for Greenwood Archer, I'll heal myself and you can ready me.
I can't put him into play.
Okay.
Leadership resource poor right now. I don't have Olorian. But all is not lost. Because we'll put this guy into play.
Stagnant Pools gets +1 threat for every thing on it. I don't think that did a big game change. It could have a while back, but I don't think so. Nope,
No, it would just be 1 or 2 fewer progress on that quest, which we have plenty on. Okay. So we know how much threat we're dealing with.
Now
Which
I'm
is
gonna ask
4, 6, 8, 12. So we need a quest for 15.
We aren't gonna have the Nazgul, so don't worry about that threat, or the Pale Face, so don't worry about that threat.
Yeah, so it's only 15.
So by 15, 4 plus 5. Oh, that Candlelit Pool, I forgot that.
And so really it's 12 threat, 3 progress to clear the Quagmire. So go 5, 9.
Fur
10,
should be
11.
exhausted now, right? Oh,
No, I don't think so. So I think I can do it all if we're not going to
really?
get this Pale Faces.
Okay. Pale Faces will be my shadow card, which is interesting. I was wondering if now is a good chance to take the Pale Faces and then Feigned Voices it, but you probably don't have. You might. Do you have 8? You might have 8 to kill it. Nah, you don't have enough
I
fresh
probably
allies.
could. 1, 2, 3. Oh, those are zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
You have a.
7, 8. I can if
Yeah.
I don't quest with Celeborn. Yeah.
Okay. So if I just throw Pippin in, that'll. make most of the difference. Pippin and so you're questing for 10, I'm questing for 6. That's enough, isn't it?
I can also quest with these girls who are not going to do any attacking. So,
Okay.
yeah.
So that's 18. If I take him out, we're at 15. Robin does nothing though, so put Frodo back in.
If we end up taking the pale faces, then we needed the 2 extra for my handmaiden. So actually, it's all working perfectly.
Well, yeah. All right. So we don't know our shadow cards, but this pale face is a bad shadow card because we're going to be going to the candlelit pool. So I'm not playing Gildor's Council, which means I have some resources. So I'm gonna put out Fatty.
Gaffer. Yeah.
Sorry, you want Fatty. All right, so we reveal Morgul Wraith, and I cancel it with the door is shut. After encounter card is revealed from the counter deck, cancel its effects and discard it if there's a card with the same title in the victory display. I love it. Okay, and then nope, I put it in the victory display. Don't do that. And then we get pale faces. So we get 3 progress, putting this victory display, and then we'll pay 2 to travel to the candlelit pool, so it doesn't blow up. Excuse me. And then you get the pale faces.
All right. Should deal the
Shadow
shadow
cards.
cards for once. I'm going to.
I'm gonna heal Fatty and one of your characters for 1 before I take this before I defend with Fatty.
Okay.
Yay, nothing, no damage.
And then we just get to know it's a great reed thicket. That's could have been worse. I'm going to Elven King Galleon back to hand. And then 8 attack.
Oh, beautiful. Pale
Was it
faces
enough?
never attack. Love it.
Mm. Mm-mm-mm.
I have
And
2
then,
attack, but
okay, shift in.
Gollum, gotta tame him. And we get some
All
time.
right. Going to defend with Raciel. Deal a damage to the defending character. That is rude. All right, so we're going to deal out Galleon, which I'm going to Elven King her up. Play Galleon.
And we're gonna lose these. If we don't tame, we pretty much need to tame Smeagol this turn. Think you can do it?
Well, oh, all things are possible. So good. Galleon is the dumbest card in the Tree People. Going to look at top 5. Our threat is actually okay. So I think I'm actually going to take her because she's got more attack. I'll choose Celeborn. No, I'll choose Raciel to not exhaust a quest. Pay 2 for an unexpected courage on my home girl. I'm going to write down and draw for myself.
My Master of the Forge finally fetched me a scroll, and I have 2 Gildor's Council in hand now, so I'm pretty well set to recur this event.
Would a unexpected courage be better on Fatty or on Celeborn?
Well, the cool thing about Fatty right now is I can heal 3 damage with a exhaust on anybody, any hero. So if you want to defend or take undefended attacks, that's a good use of it. Other than that, I'd put it on Galadriel.
I already have one on Galadriel, so that's
Okay,
my second one. So it's Fatty or
sweet.
Celeborn, I think, because Russia also already has a ready every round with the Elven King. So
Right.
I think we're in good shape. Okay. Do we know what any
We
cards
know
are?
nothing,
Are you
but I am going to
are you
play
council?
Gildor's Council.
All right. So that's good. So Raciel, Conquest, Galadriel, Conquest.
Do you have a test of will just in case? Sweet, you do.
Why would I not have a test of will? Just in case.
I'm pulling for a candlelit pool. We'll explore it. The Aaron Galen settler will settle there and have a family and of little ghosties, and it'll be beautiful.
I love it. So with my questing, we've got 6 progress, 1 card. So can you do a little bit? I could do the math to try to kill this enemy, but
If we have 11 progress, we can reveal 6 and still be okay. That sound reasonable?
oh yeah, because you can't do more than 6 in 1 card. Famous last words.
Oh, rotting thing.
No, it's okay.
That's okay. We don't have to engage it. So we get rid of the candlelit pool, but we still can't travel to either of these stagnant pools because we don't have a Smeagol. I don't want to engage this guy. You don't want to engage him, so we'll just try to tame Smeagol. Sound good?
Yep, that sounds unbelievable. Do you have a Warden of Healing?
I do. Do you want it now?
Well, because I could defend with Raciel, which is like a little bit scary.
She's only defending for 2 against him.
Yeah. So let me use Celeborn. It's safer. And then no shadow. So 2 bounces. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So then he needs a
Possibility of
card
2
for
more. I'll do that. 5.
7. Gives us 2 damage. You've got to be kidding me. It's perfect.
Perfect. Yay.
Oh, so good. Welcome to the family. That
Then
means
I'll.
we immediately go through.
Oh, that's true. I'm going to heal Rossiel and Fatty, and then use Fatty to heal Galadriel.
Love it.
If the number of locations staging are less than the number of players, discard till we get one. It's not. We're going to skip the
Oh,
encounter.
so
So we're
good.
fine. Okay. Can't put progress on locations in the staging area. We can't do that anyway. We have to have Smeagol and 4 locations in the victory display. We have a lot of victory display locations now, don't we? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have the 4. So we're actually
So we just
getting.
need the progress.
Hmm.
Okay. So then do we get to travel? No, we
No, it's combat
got him
phase.
too late.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, got to faint voices. All right. Is there anything that you are looking for card draw wise? Or do you feel like you're pretty set?
I would be
I'd love,
thrilled to get. Go ahead. I'm pretty set.
because I would love to get a host of Galadrim.
That would be awesome. Do it.
Oh, doors closed is almost as good.
Yeah, that'll be awesome when you play that. If you can play that the turn we have to take all those dead things, that would be great.
I am going to go ahead and mirror because I just feel like I want to. None of this is actually that critical. So I'm kind of glad I cleared this all out. I'm going to take another test of will. Choose random. Good. Card I can't play. I'd like an Lorian is actually what I would like. But there's 3 and 24 cards.
Okay, I just played my scroll, so it's there. Then I'll play Gildo's Council again this turn. Then I might do a drinking song to refresh my hand. Actually, I'll probably play that after I use a scroll again to shuffle the Gildor's Councils up into the deck.
Okay,
But we,
I am currently not going to play anything, sadly.
okay,
My leadership resource is very stressed.
hello,
So,
Spirit.
quest here, I'll quest here. Although she's actually not willpower boosted because we don't have an active location.
That's right.
Quest here, I'll quest here, I'll quest here.
Only up by
Okay.
5. Ugh. These locations are getting out of hand.
Yeah. If we can survive this turn, we can. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh,
Yeah, for a little
perfect.
cancel.
I would love to cancel it. Boop.
Okay, 4 progress. Something. And now we have to choose between letting the stagnant pool pop and raising our threat by 5, which isn't that bad, actually.
Yeah, I think. Oh, I think we need to travel to these high threat ones. Like
Well,
the stagnant bull with 4 mire is awful.
if it pops, it doesn't do anything besides raise our threat. And the threat
Oh, I
is in
guess
good
that's
shape.
true.
And this shifting quagmire discards something or raises our threat by 4, which I guess technically 4 is better than 5.
Hmm. But it's 7 progress to 3 progress.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's raise our threat by 5. Let's travel to the quagmire.
Okay,
Let's raise our threat by 5.
at the end of the refresh phase.
Yeah. So that I'll pull this rotting thing down.
Oh, I just discarded.
I'm gonna sneak attack Gandalf. I'm gonna put 4 damage on him. I'm going to Elven King Rossiel up. Put this guy into my hand. I'm going to Feigned Voices by putting a Handmaiden into my hand. And
Your
then we're
deck
going
is
to
doing its
attack.
thing.
It's working as intended. That will kill. Actually, you know what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I am 1 short. That's annoying. I'd love to draw 3 cards instead, but that's okay. All's well that ends well. Gandalf will go back to my hand.
Stagnant pools in the discard pile, raising my threat by 5, putting token out here. So it said when stagnant pool is discarded with a minor keyword, each player must raise the threat by 5.
Okay.
And
Ship in.
nobody needs a heal at all, so the warden just twiddles his thumbs.
Look what I drew. Look what I drew. Oh, Lorian.
Yay.
Which we will play on you, sir. Play Galleon. 2 willpower. Frodo Please go
I'm
back to
gonna
the heroes.
drinking song at the risk of getting the searching eye, which will nerf our willpower a little bit, but I feel like this is a good moment to do it. Is that okay
That
with
is
you?
fine.
Oh, there it is. Ha ha ha. I can exhaust my heroes. I can pull Fatty back up with unexpected courage. Well, I did get some Farsighted, which is kind of what I wanted. And I got Hotom Bombadil, which is kind of fun. I'm going to go ahead and play a Farsighted if you're going to accept to do one.
I think that's fine.
Do you still have your door shut?
I
You
do.
do. We can door shut the Fell Light then.
Oh, that's great.
And I wouldn't have to play Gildore's Council.
Let's do it because we can just take the fence because we need to get that second location anyway.
Yeah.
So, love it. So then I'll just leave it as intended. I did
Then I'll
Galadrim Handmaiden into the host of Galadrim, so I can pop off in the last stage now. So now I'm torn between because I'd like to mirror to pull my searching eye, but I don't want to get rid
don't
of
do
my
it.
test of will. I don't want to get rid of my host.
Mhm.
You know, it's just it's like the best card, it's the worst card. It's
Where's the harp?
oh, I forgot to put a harp in. You're so smart. Oh well. How can you fit all these things in your deck? You just cannot do it.
That's all right.
Would you like to? Why don't you draw a card and threat down?
All right. Thank you. Another scroll. Good. Okay, well, I'm not contributing much at all this turn, but
Well, we only need to do not much, right? 7 plus 3, 10 plus 3, 13, and there's no enemies in play. So just
that
do.
means there are we're getting lots of value out of our Farsighted because we can basically plan 2 turns, which is awesome.
Yep. Okay. So the first one's coming in. I'm gonna doors closed. The light.
What happened there?
We both discarded it.
I can still see it though. Oh, weird. Now the evil smelling fens disappeared. I'm putting it back.
Okay.
Okay, so our real
And then we drag
staging
it here.
area, screwing each other up, aren't we? Is only 10. And we have 18. So we get 8 progress. Is that right?
Yeah. And then you're one card too far in for. Um, there we go. I'm going to mute myself real quick to blow my nose.
18 versus 10, 8 progress, 5 in the main quest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shifting Quagmire goes there. I think we should go ahead and go to the stagnant pools before it blows up. We have Smeagol. We can do it. And Warden of Healing will heal Quick Beam. And then we're set up for our next turn. Good deal.
All right. Sorry about that. I'm going to Elven King Galleon back to my hand.
Okay.
And then shift in.
Hey, you got a good meal. I Tom Bombadillo, but I don't want to mess up our scribe. So, if I play the event this turn, we're going to get only the pale faces, which will engage And then we'll probably go to stage 3, which brings a bad guy out for each of us. Do we want to tackle 3 bad guys at once, or we just want to snipe this turn, kill the pale face, and then move forward next turn?
Hmm.
If we do it that way, pale faces will get this Golem's Rage, which is as a shadow card, which is nothing. And then next turn, I can play Doors Shut on the candle. I don't have Doors Shut. I used to have Doors Shut. I don't have it right now. So that doesn't work out as well as I thought, but
The candlelit pool is not that bad. I don't even think there's going to be 3 turns left in the game. So if
that's
all we
true.
did this turn was eliminate the pale faces, I think that's fine. And then we can try to go through next turn.
Sounds good.
I have Sneak Attack Gandalf. I have the Host of Galadrim.
The
So
main
I
thing is,
feel
do we
like
have a way to stop him from attacking? We don't really, do we?
no, but it's fine. I mean, I can
The
go up to
threat is better
41.
shape. If you sneak attack Gandalf, you can go down by 4.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, well, I got money to burn, so I'm going to play another one of these to find stuff that's not in my deck. Hey, resourceful. A little late, buddy. Actually, I can play it with my Frodo resources. I haven't
Do
played
you want
any of my Frodo's intuitions. It's rough.
do you want another card?
Yes.
I'm like afraid of drawing my
Yeah.
searching eye.
I want to get a Darren's Rune so I can discard my Searching Eye so I can Drinking Song. Otherwise, I could
Yeah.
end up getting my Searching Eye again.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Oh,
Hammersmith is not bad.
yep.
I'm going to go ahead and just kind of plan along the way just to keep things moving a little bit. So I will Olorian into another Nath Guide. And she'll choose Celeborn to not exhaust a quest. Keep this leadership resource back for Sneak Attack Gandalf. And then I can hard cast him next turn. So I think we're in pretty good shape.
All right, I can do a little trick here, I think. I'm going to discard Good Meal. Well, maybe not. I could recur Good Meal instead of the scroll. But now I have 2 resourcefuls down, so I'm getting more resources, so maybe I don't need to. But
I know, I feel like the scroll is more important.
it's more important
But
for consistency, so. Okay, so I will discard the Good Meal. I will discard the scroll. I will pull Gildor's Council out and play it for 1. And I'll put Gildor's Council, move to owner's deck bottom, and reveal 1 card, and that 1 card is Pale Faces. And I didn't even quest, I forgot to quest. Sorry, let's quest.
so what do we need to do?
If we don't want to go through, we need 7 plus 2 plus 5. 7 plus 2 is 14. I have
Okay, how
11.
many are you doing? Okay, so
I
then
can
let
do
me
it all,
do.
in fact. I
Okay,
did
why
14.
don't you do it all? Why don't you do it all, and then I can take out the pale faces. What's excuse me. With no damage.
Okay, this goes to Victor display. You're okay raising your threat by 1 to go to the smelly fens, just to keep it.
Yep, let's keep moving.
Actually, we need to do another card. At the end of the stage step, if the locations aren't equal to the.
Yeah, so we're gonna Golem's Rage into Candlelit Pool.
Okay. Well, that's not as cool as we planned, but it's
It's okay.
okay.
And then I'll just Ninja Galadriel, and then
That's
it's
a
still exactly
staging
the same.
step. It's not quest
So I'll just
resolution.
Ninja,
Okay,
I'll
right.
Ninja and Galadriel, and then it's fine. She can't do anything anyway. So in terms of combat, that is. So I just will have an unknown shadow card from the Pale Faces,
But do
which
we
is
actually
fine.
progress if we do that?
No, because we added 4 unaccounted for threat,
Okay.
and I gave us 4.
5. So we get 1
Oh, just pull
progress.
back a 1 willpower guy.
That's fine. We have progress. That's fine. Okay, raise our threat by 1. Go there. And now wail on that pale face.
Okay, so let's see here. So we have an unknown shadow. What's the worst? +3 if it's Golem, but +1 if it's not, right? So I'm going to just defend with Celeborn.
There's a +1 for the Myra effect, so it could be up to a +3.
Oh, well. Can Fatty heal allies?
No.
Let's see, and then let me count. So I need to do 8. So I have 1, 2, 3,
Let me check the
4, 5, 6. Yeah, so I can do it without sneak attacking Gandalf. Let me do it with Haldir.
How many pale faces are there in the deck? Because one's in the, that's the one that has the bad shadow effect, and 2 are in the deck, so I think you're safe.
Okay.
Famous last
Celeborn
words.
it is. Yeah, exactly. And then next turn you can Hotom Bombadil, get him into an encounter deck that's 2 cards big.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and a Rotting Thing. Ah, all right.
Killing it.
So that's, and so then yeah, 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 is exactly what we need to deal with the Pale Faces. I forgot to thread up by 4, and then shift in.
We got no card draw.
I will let you draw a card and threat down.
You sure? You don't
Yep.
want the threat? All right.
I don't want to draw my
Yes.
Searching Eye.
Darren's Runes. Goodbye, Searching Eye.
See,
That's
I
right.
knew it was the right choice.
It was the right choice.
Go off.
Now Fatty can eat. I'll go ahead and play the
Play your
good
Hotom
meal to
Bombadil.
put Tom Bombadil on the deck.
I love it.
Where is Tom? Sideboard.
He's in Rings of Power Season 2.
Wow. It's ridiculous how many of the lines from Lord of the Rings they're recycling and having them foreshadow, but it just feels so flat.
I feel like I'm just trying to make you hang up on me every time I say, like, Rings of Power Season 2 or something.
You're first player, so you have Frodo, but I do have a Frodo's Intuition finally. What else can I play? I can play another Guildlord's Council. Should we do it?
Yeah, honestly, we should, because we need to go through this turn.
Yeah.
And then next turn, I can hardcast Gandalf and Host of Galadrim, and I'll be super powered up to crush whatever the deck throws at us.
Okay. All right, so that takes up 4 of my resources. 1, 2, 3, 4. I still have 3 resources. That's kind of crazy. But I'll keep it for playing the Hammersmith on the scroll. So I am done planning. I kind of went ahead of you. Sorry, your first play.
It's okay. I think I'm just going to hold. I want to, like, I feel like we're good right now, and I want to just really pop off next turn.
Okay.
So I could sneak attack Gandalf in the combat phase if we need to. And I might do that just for threat reduction reasons here in a second anyway. So what do we need to quest? So we're getting 1 card.
1 card, and we need 4 progress plus 2 progress plus 4, so that's 10 plus the 1 card we reveal. So 15 is pretty safe, I think.
15 is enough. Okay, so I can do 5, 9. 10, 11, 12. She's not powered up anymore. Oops.
All right, if you got 14 and I got 4, we got 18. That should be enough.
Yep, I think so.
Oh, Tom. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
oh,
It's
what a
dead
great
Tom.
time to cancel something.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good for you. All right, so we dump progress on this guy. We dump progress on this.
Oh, we need a new card at the end of the staging step, right?
Oh, yeah. Hey! I'll take him. Perfect. Then we go on for sure. Don't look at the lights.
It's into play engaged with him.
Each player searches and counter deck and discard a file in an undead enemy and puts them play engage. So there is a blank shadow card in the. I think we're gonna have to shuffle up the deck in a second. Candle Bearer is kind of the most friendly, isn't he?
I think it's got to be Candlebearer.
There you go. He's the only non-nightmare one, so yeah. Okay, we flip this over. We're on the home stretch. While any player is engaged with the undead enemy, progress cannot be placed on this stage. Players cannot defeat the
You
stage
kill your.
unless we control Smeagol. So we gotta kill the guy, quest a clock, and win.
Okay, so I'm
I
going to
thought we
sneak attack
shuffled all of
Gandalf.
our locations back in the encounter deck. When did that happen? Shuffle all locations. There it is. We missed it.
Oh, three. Yeah,
So
3A. Okay, so let me take out Seal's kind of 2 willpower.
luckily, most of these have no shadow effect. There's 2 copies of a card that has deal 1 damage to the defending character. That's all. That's really interesting that there was only 1 card in there. So now it's a deck full of locations, basically, which means we won't reveal any more Candlebearer or any more enemies for a couple turns.
That's great. We could probably win next turn, actually.
If we quest like crazy with your insane elf army, yeah.
I think we can. So, all right, I sneak attacked Gandalf. I chose to put 4 damage on the Candlebearer. Should I put 4 damage on your Candlebearer, actually?
Let me see what I got. I
Yes.
got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can kill it. So take the
Sweet.
threat of the reduction of the cards.
I
Because I
think I'm
can
going to take
draw a
the
card.
cards. Hold on, let me count because
Ah,
I'm going to have. I need to do 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so I've got plenty. So I'm actually going to draw 3 cards because this would be a perfect time to draw my searching eye. Actually, no, no such luck. All right, I'm going to defend with Gandalf. So I'm first player, so I'll go ahead and go deal the damage to the defending character. Boop. Let's see, he's attacking for 5. Boop. All
Fatty
right,
tells this Candlebearer where, or sorry, Gaffer, no attack.
nice. All right, and then I've got plenty to clean my guy out.
Me too. Tom Bombadil, Quick Beam, and the Aaron Galen Settler. Hobbits don't even need to get their hands dirty.
Smeagol gets in on the action. All right, did we travel somewhere? Or we can't? We can't.
We can't.
Okay. Shift in.
Is Bombadil still on the screen for you?
Yes.
Wouldn't go to the victor display. All right, we're gonna make it go crazy here. If I get Frodo, let's go ahead and do a quick Farsighted so we know what we're up against.
Sounds good. Excuse me.
Okay, so we just got 2 locations, and if either of us have a door shut, we could totally stop it. I'm gonna play
Yeah, but we
Further
don't want
Intuition.
to because, oh, I guess never mind. One of them we could do. Yeah, Frodo's Intuition sounds amazing.
I'm gonna look for. I don't know if I had very many doors shut. I got a drinking song though, because it's fun.
And I can toss you a card as well.
Okay, thank you. Well, I have pretty much everything. I don't know what I actually need to play. I guess I'll just play Gildor's Council and shut the quest down.
Yeah, does it have the effect of... No, that's great. So all we're going to be up against is 8 threat.
Now I have a doors closed, so I can stop that card too. No, it's out of the picture display now. I can't do it. But yeah,
That's funny.
we'll just
All
have
right,
8
so
threats. We just need a quest for 32.
I'm going to play Host of the Galadrim for 4. So then that is going to... And then I'm going to get to search for 2 events. Ooh, Island Amid Perils. Sounds fun. Ooh, Searching Eye. Host of Galadrim sounds fun. One, two, three, four, 5 for Gandalf.
Ah, this is insane. I'm ending the game with 3 Gildor's Council in my hand.
I love it. I'm going to play Host of the Galadrim again, just for kicks. So let's look at the top 5. Get a Feigned Voices. Top 5. Whiff. Got my Searching Eye in there, though. Let's mirror to pull the Searching Eye. And then let's...
Add it to your hand, right? Don't do
Oh,
that.
and look what I chose randomly to discard. Goodbye. Searching Eye.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
You know what? This is dumb. I should have played Orphan before those double double hosts so that I could have played... Actually, I don't have any allies in my discard pile. How about that?
A lot of events. I'm just looking at it. Yeah. All events.
And then we will play this guy.
I don't know if I've raised my threat for that
So
Farsighted or not.
can we place progress on locations in the staging area? I guess it doesn't matter, but I would have been able to place 2 progress here. Let's do it. And then last, but certainly not least, the original Silvan that we all came to know and love. Hinamarth River song from the core set. And then so she's questing without exhausting from Nath Guide. He's questing without exhausting from Nath Guide. She's going to Ninya. He's going to quest. He's going to quest.
Must have been some turn you're working on there. I was thinking
Quest.
about a lot of stuff myself. Didn't watch, but
Quest. You didn't watch. You missed a thing of beauty. And The only thing that could kill me is that treachery that says threat up by 1 for each questing character. Fortunately, due to the far sight, we know that that's not coming. And
Reveal.
due to the Gildor's Council, we get 1 card.
Candlelit pools. We have 56 to 8, giving us 48 progress. Double what we need. Fairly skipping out of the marshes.
It's great. Now that's what a Silvan deck should do, not sputter like we did at the beginning of the game. Come on.
If Farsighted was a lep card, I wouldn't play it because it'd be too powerful. I feel like it was cheating, but it's not. It's such a good card.
It sort of was under the radar on release, I feel like. And man, it's so great. I think in 2-player especially. I mean, solo, you're getting 5 turns worth basically. It's so good.
Like 2.5 with shadow cards, but yeah, it's just having that knowledge, even though sometimes you're like, oh no, look what we're gonna have to deal with. But being able to optimize your response to it before it happens is huge advantage.
Really, really good. It's a fun card. I mean, your deck is so fun. And Silvans, like I said, are just one of my favorite deck archetypes. I don't know if I like it better than Dunedain. Those would be kind of the two I feel like I play the most, like the most.
I don't think
But
I've
man, they're
played a
fun.
Dunedain deck with you for a long time, if ever.
It's been a long time. That's what I play at home when I play with my kids. I do Dunedain traps. And then my older son does Dwarf Swarm, and then my younger son has got a Bond of Friendship Hobbit deck that he's doing for our campaign. It's a lot of fun.
Nice.
So I think that's a great deck type. And then it's Sylvans, man. So did we earn the Searching Eye? Is it sticking around?
Probably. Let's see, where do we put it? Oh my, remember, each player must choose. Take a permanent +2 starting threat, or earn the Searching Eye.
I'll take the starting threat. That Searching Eye is awful.
It is very bad. But since none of my characters do anything any of the time, according to you, maybe I should take it.
Actually, yeah. I mean, it's like a
Actually,
4 threat card.
I'm kind of worried about next quest. I might have backed myself into a corner. This isn't going to be a great deck for the Crossroads.
Is the Crossroads next or is Shelob next?
Oh, yeah, Sheila.
Oh, we will have to figure something out for the Crossroads.
I might have to just throw a lot more attacky allies, but yeah, it's going to be rough. All that archery with these stupid hobbits. But we'll have a lot
Oh,
less. We'll have less locations, and if we can just get the one enemy every turn, it's
you know what?
possible.
Leave it to us. We're going to figure something out.
That's
I
six
think
months from now, anyway.
sadly, that might be true. I know we're like fudging hero choices and stuff. I could see, depending on how much you want to fudge it, I might slide in a tactics Sylvan, like Legolas hero for the Shelob quest. I feel like those direct damage events and the direct damage allies are really going to be great for Shelob.
He has a bow that does a direct damage. That'd be really good.
Yeah, so I think this is going to be well placed against that, although we'll have to come up with a defense. So it'll be fun to build some tech for those. Crossroads is a bear. I mean, it's a true nightmare. So hopefully we can get something in sooner than later. But man, it's been fun questing this week. Thanks to all the
Yeah, thank
viewers
you.
who stuck with us for these many hours and
years.
months and years. And yeah, have a good night. The road goes ever on.
For years and years. All right, see you in the next one. Bye.